What? Money ain't a thing. Money ain't a thing.
Money in the bank. Money in the bank.
We can talk, but money talk, so talk more.
Ash Cash Show, Ash Cash Show, the Ash Cash Show, Ash Cash Show, the Ash Cash Show, Ash Cash Show, the Ash Cash Show, Ash Cash Show, Ash Cash Show, the Ash Cash Show, Ash Cash Show, the Ash Cash Show, Ash Cash Show.
Baby, I got your money, money.
So welcome to the Ash Cash Show every Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. to 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Tell a friend, tell a friend. Make sure you go to the AshCashShow.com, subscribe to the podcast. Go to AshCashTV.com, subscribe to the YouTube channel. A couple of things, man. I need y'all to do a lot. I need y'all to go to. I need y'all to subscribe to the podcast. So wherever you listen to your podcast, we actually have audio version. So make sure you go to to wherever, to iPhone, to Android, wherever you listen to podcasts, Spotify, whatever, type in the Ash Cash Show, and I need you to subscribe. Actually, type in Ash Cash, and I need you to subscribe to the Ash Cash Show, and I need you to subscribe to Inside the Vault with Ash Cash. So those are the two that I need you to do. Then also, everybody who is who has a Android, right? Everybody who has an Android. Oh, I'm sorry, respectfully. Everybody who has a phone, go to your app store and download the Mind Right Radio app. You know what I'm saying? Go type in Mind Right Radio. Mind Right is one word, so MINDRIGAC. Type in Mind Right Radio, and it should pop up. I need everybody with iPhone to download it. Android is coming. So for those who do have the Android is coming. So bear with me. So I'm excited. So number 4, 5. I don't even know. Yeah, leave a rating too. Thank you, Nicole. Leave a rating. Please rate it. You know what I'm saying? And then share it. It's free. You know what I'm saying? It's a free app. I ain't charge you for nothing. So download the app, run it up, man. Download it, play it in your car, play it all day. Send it, if you look, the way that app is gonna bless your life. You know what I'm saying? The way that app is gonna bless your life. If there's anybody in your life that you love, you should be texting everybody on your phone right now and telling them about the app. Everybody. If you love them, you should be texting them, telling them about the app. If you ain't telling them about the app, then you don't love them. Because the way the app is going to bless your life, that's how it's going to bless your life. You know what I'm saying? So make sure y'all do that. Number one. Number two, I was going to say something. So we got 7 slots left, right? 7 slots. D Graham, what up? Akeem, what up? On the YouTube check-in. We got 7 slots. That's what happened with Android. Android coming. I just said that. Android is coming. So I'm just waiting for Android because Android said they got to approve it. So Android said that I think they backed up for whatever reasons. You know what I'm saying? So Mind Right Radio. It's the Mind Right Radio app. So instead of, you can still go to mindrightradio.com and it plays the same thing. But I know that's playing over the internet. You know what I'm saying? So just go to, it's the Mind Right Radio app. But Android is coming. And they're just reviewing it right now. So, you know what I'm saying? So for all my Android out there, you know what I'm saying? We working. You know what I'm saying? We just waiting for Android. I think they backed up a little bit. So we waiting for them. You know what I'm saying? So fast out there. We got 7 slots left for the so a couple of things I want to say, right? So we got 7 slots left for the book intensive. So the 3-day book intensive is coming up. It's June 8th, 9th, and 10th in Atlanta. So it's June 8th, 9th, and 10th in Atlanta. Fast shout to everybody who's already coming. I think so. We got 8 confirmed. So we got eight folks confirmed for the 3-day intensive. I'm excited. It's going to be powerful. I'm packing up the day. And so fast shout You know, so one of the things. Here's what you're gonna get with the 3-day intensive. Number one, we're gonna really help you flesh out any ideas that you have. Flesh out. A-Lo, I'm excited. A-Lo, looking forward to helping you build out that book, right? And so, you know, A-Lo is in the building. A. Yolanda's in the building. PF Tiana's in the building. Linda Lloyd, you know, my sister Linda Lloyd's in the building. Miss Gail is in the building. Who else I forget? My fault, y'all. Look, BPF Consultants is in the building. Tiana's in the building. My fault. I always mess up your name. I don't know why. We gonna talk about that. BPF Consultants. We need to change your day. We need to change your day. I'm gonna tell you why. But I'm gonna give you that game. I'm gonna give you that game when I see you, right? But Tiana, we're gonna rebrand you and everything. But just, I mean, don't worry about that. You know what I'm saying? So we go, you know what I mean? We go be good. Blueprint Financial Solutions. I get it. Blueprint Financial Solutions. But Tiana, look, I promise you, I'm gonna give you the whole game. Give you the whole game and nothing but the game to help you grind. And that's why I'm excited though, right? Look, Nadira's in the building. Nadira is in the building. Salute. I'm gonna give you the game. So look, this is free. I'm gonna give you a free game. Never let it be difficult, right? Never let it be difficult for people to find you, right? And so, fast shout to my sister Candace, right? If you know Candace, right? If you know Candace, Holyfield, what's her IG handle, right? The 6-figure spa chick. And guess what she do? She help people create spa, right? Like open up spas and create 6 figures doing that. You know what I'm saying? So we're gonna talk, Tiana. I got you. Blueprint Financial Services is dope. You know what I'm saying? I could have, you know, I got many companies, My Right Money Management, you know, Ash Cash Enterprises, you know what I'm saying? But everything is easy. Like you got to make it easy. But yeah, I promise you, we're gonna give you all that smoke, right? And so I'm excited though, right? So here, look, the 3-day intensive is going to be powerful because not only are we going to allow you to, number one, right? We're gonna help you get the book out. So that's most important, right? Yeah, that's my sis. That's out to Candace. Most importantly, we're gonna help you get the book out. But it's not just getting the book out, right? It's not just getting the book out like this, like you'll I promise you, you'll never go to a 3-day intensive like this ever in your life, right? In fact, the following month, I'm gonna raise the price because of everything we adding into it. And so right now for the price, so let me just tell y'all right now so y'all can understand. For the price that y'all getting this 3-day intensive for is what I would spend. You know what I mean? Like not even an hour, I'd be honest, right? It's a half an hour workshop for me. You know what I'm saying? And so the price that you're getting the intensive is a half an hour workshop. And so you get in 3 days, right? You get 3 days of us pouring into you, right? So we're gonna pour into you. Me and my team are gonna pour into you for 3 days. Number one, we're gonna make sure that you get your ideas out, but then sellable though, right? Make sure that your idea is sellable. I'm a steal this quote for the first lady, because she's helping me, you know, run my social media. And there's a quote that she posted the other day that said, "Not advertising your business is like winking at a girl in the dark." Right. It's like winking at a girl in the dark. Nobody knows what you're doing except you. Big bar. Right? I'm gonna say that again. Right? Not advertising your business, right, is like winking at a girl in the dark. Nobody knows what you're doing but you, right? And so here's the deal about branding, right? Fast shout to Iris. So I'm just gonna give you the game because I need to see you win. That's it. I just need you to see you win, right? I need to see you win, right? And so not advertising your business is like winking at a girl in the dark. Nobody knows what you're doing but you, right? And the truth of the matter is, if you have a business, if you have a product, if you have a service, if whatever you got, right, whatever you got, if nobody knows about it, if you out here with the best service, with the best whatever, and nobody knows about it, then it makes no sense, number one. Number two, right? Number two is that even if somebody knows about it, if it isn't of value to them, if you don't package it in a way that is valuable to them, then what is the point, right? I get people to DM me all the time trying to offer me things, but they're not trying to find out what do I need. Every single person that I work with right now has led with has led with service, right? But not just like, oh, you know, I do this. This would be a good look for me. So somebody, literally, right? I ain't gonna put their name out there, but literally somebody texted me and was like, yo, I could do this service for you, and I'll do it for free because it'll look good for my portfolio. What? I don't even need it. So the service that they're trying to provide me, I don't even need. But they're telling me, right? They're telling me, yo, let me do this service for you for free because it will look good for me. So first of all, it's not free, right? Because I whatever you're coming in to do, I had to pay for that to make that happen, right? Then on top of me having to pay for it, you want me to give you access to what I already paid for so you could do something for me that I don't need so it can help your portfolio. If you don't go sit down somewhere, right? And why do I say that? Because at the end of the day, if you don't know, like if I was a target for them, right? If I was a target, if I'm part of the target market, because the person doesn't even follow me, which means that they probably are sending this message, right? They're probably sending this message to a lot of influencers and hoping the influencer says yes, right? I'm assuming, I don't know, right? But my point is, see if I need it first, right? And so why am I even saying this? Because that's what happens with any of your products and services, right? Any of your products and services. If you don't know your customer, then you're gonna be hitting them with these pitches that don't work. There's a million books out here. Right? And with all these millions of books, I'm sure there's some that are powerful. I'm sure there's some that's gonna hit your soul. But the people don't. You don't understand. The people. A lot of people don't know how to brand, I see. I'm not. I don't claim to be a book guru, right? Because I can only tell you what works for me. You know what I'm saying? I can only tell you what works for me. I can only tell you my experiences. I can only tell you my successes. I can tell you that the people who have listened to me have been successful. I don't have one person who's listened to me fully though, right? Because I got people who might take my course or take a program and listen to me halfway, right? They'll listen to me halfway. They'll be like, oh, I'm gonna take this, I'm gonna take that, I'm gonna take that. Go ahead, do what you do. But for me, my last 4 books, all of them have been bestsellers, right? My last 4 books all give me at least 4 figures a month. Right, because once I figured it out, I was like, "Oh, this is it." So I'm gonna do it this way. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna do it this way. And so a lot of people are putting out products and services, and they're not even thinking about their target market. They're not even thinking like, who actually wants this? You know what I'm saying? Like, who wants this? And so for me, with the 3-day intensive, you're not just gonna go there. And I'm gonna say I like this. Nah, is your title sellable? That's the first and foremost. You know what I'm saying? First and foremost, is your title sellable? When I read your title, am I gonna want this book? Period. I don't even start with writing the word. I start with the title, right? What is the title of this book? What is the subtitle of this book? When somebody reads it, are they going to know who the audience is? Right? Are they going to know who the audience is? Right? So like I got a new book coming out. Flash out to Nadira Brown. Right? I got a book coming out. And when you listen to the title, From the Block to the Bank, how to make the most of your circumstance to maximize your full potential. I'm talking to certain people. Not everybody's my audience. I'm talking to certain people, right? And so if you've never heard of me before, if you've never heard of Ash Cash before, and you say from the block to the bank, okay, first of all, who says the block, right? And so I'm talking to people from the block, future, past, and present, right? Future, past, and present. Anybody who understands the term from the block, they're going to pick up the book. And they don't got to be kids either, though, right? Because future, past, and present. Then, right? Then, how to overcome, how to make the most of your circumstance to maximize your full potential, right? And so your title matters, right? Your title matters, right? Your title is going to matter, right? Number one, right? Number two, right? Number two is your cover is going to matter, right? Does your cover grab attention? Does your cover allow people to get to know what your book is about? And then once you do that, then let's flesh it out. Let's come up with a great idea, right? And so that's what I'm going to be helping everybody doing a 3-day intensive, right? Number one, we're going to, we're going to help you flesh out your title, flesh out the idea, because even the idea has to be grand enough, right? So my book, right? My book is going to be in every inner city school in America, right? From the block to the bank, how to overcome. I always mess it up. Right? From the block to the bank, how to make the most of your circumstance to maximize your full potential. That book will be in every inner city, right? Every inner city school in America, not just NYC. I see a lot of people saying NYC, but not just NYC. It's going to be in every inner city school in America, right? Because that's my target demographic is anybody living in the city, anybody, right? And so my point is, in a 3-day intensive, number one, we're going to focus on making sure, right? Making sure that we get your title out, making sure that we flesh out, what this is, make sure this is a good idea. And then after we know that it's a good idea, then let's get the book out, right? Then we're gonna have, it's gonna be a small group. And so we're gonna, help critique the book and start critiquing it and tell you, whether it's sellable. Then I want you to be able to outline and so we're gonna be able to do that. We're gonna be able to critique the book. Then you're actually going to teach us what's in the book enough so that we're gonna get, the most of the book out, dictated, and so that way my team and I are gonna take what you dictated and we'll flesh out the rest, right? Now, after that's done, right? So I'm saying in 3 days, my team and I will have enough to give you a full book, right? But it doesn't stop there. We then have, the branding god himself, right? Ramaya Trask is going to help you with branding ideas, right? And so we're gonna it was gonna be a surprise, but my guy Ramaya Trask is gonna be in the building, right? And he's also going to give everybody who signs up, he's going to give everybody a author's page. So a 1-page author's page that's going to help you with your branding, right? Then he's going to give you some tips on, social media, on how to make sure your social media looks good, so we can increase that reach. You know what I'm saying? Then and I was going to keep this a secret, but fast out to my guy. So one of my business partners on Inside the Vault, he's a platinum producing, producer, platinum producer, right? Platinum producing producer. I don't know if that makes sense, but he's a platinum producing producer. You know, he has started many brands. So I mean, I don't want to throw some names out there, but you know what I'm saying? Like he, you know, if anybody's a Candy fan, you know, he was one of the executive producers of Candy Coated Nights. Helped get it on television. Does a lot of creatives behind the scenes. Executive producer of Inside the Vault. And so when you look at Inside the Vault, you know what I'm saying? That's not just me, you know what I'm saying? And so he's going to come in, he's going to be in the building to really talk to us about the Millionaire Mindset Blueprint, because we're actually working on a program together, because one of the things that we talked about is how do we help people become millionaires this year? Because I think that's the goal, right? We like a lot of times our thought process is little, right? And so what is the process? So he's somebody who, I mean, we both have made a lot of money, lost a lot of money. So we had the blueprint on both sides, right? The blueprint on both sides. Like, how do you skip? So first of all, what not to do, right? So we'll share our stories of making a lot of money, but losing a lot of money. So we'll give you that side. Because a lot of times people focus on this one piece of, yo, make money. But all right, once you make the money, if you don't know how to keep it, if you don't know how to grow it, if you don't know how to multiply it, then what's the point? You know what I'm saying? And so, you know, we're gonna be talking to you about the Millionaire Mindset Blueprint. It's a program that's coming out, but he's gonna give you a teaser. And yeah, you know, we're gonna have videographers, so we're gonna shoot some content. So we're gonna shoot some content for you as well. I promise you, it's going to be a packed 3 days. Like I said, you know, anybody who gets in on this first round, just call yourself fortunate, because the price is probably going to double for the next one, right? So the price is going to double in the next intensive, because I promise you. So here's the deal, though. If you listen to me, right? If you listen to me. If you listen to what I said, or what I say, and what my team says during this intensive, you will make back your investment and more, right? And more, right? You will make back your investment and more. I say within a month or two after your book is out. You know what I'm saying? After your book is out, if you listen to exactly what I say, so you're gonna get uncomfortable. You got to get uncomfortable. You can't do the things that you've been doing, right? I'm gonna give you the blueprint into how Julian Gordon did $100,000 in 3 months prior to, you know what I'm saying, before the book even came out. You know what I'm saying? And so I promise you, after this intensive, the price is doubling, right? And so I just want y'all to know. We got 7 slots left. So right now we got 8 confirmed, 7 slots left. And so yeah. And so I need y'all to tap in. Go to my book. I mean, I got a lot of applications I got to follow up with. But www. My book in 3 days. My book in 3days.com, and look forward to the Millionaire Mindset Blueprint, because I think it's gonna be powerful. So my guy, we're gonna collaborate on that, and we're gonna make some millionaires this year. You know what I'm saying? My book in 3 days. Yeah, we gonna make some millionaires. You know what I'm saying? Like the goal is to help other people reach their goals. You know what I'm saying? So fast shop there. All right, let's do daily aspiration real quick. I'm doing the other phone today, so let's do daily aspiration real quick. And let's see. Who we gonna rock with? Oh, damn, I hate when they do that. All right, hold on for a second, because I don't know my password. I don't be remembering my password. Man. I usually read the daily aspiration from my man, we're gonna do this different. I usually read the daily aspirations on my phone, but I'm using my other phone today. And so let's start this off. I'm gonna go back to the daily aspiration, but let's start off with this. I need you to be in a success mindset this week. This week I need you to be in a successful mindset, because there are those who think they can't and those who think they can, and they're both right.
You are now listening to MindRightRadio.com, the only place to get inspiration and motivation all day, every day.
Yeah, you should have a book content idea for sure.
As Henry David Thoreau
You should have an idea for sure.
never look back unless you're planning to go that way. And that's how people get trapped. There's something inevitable about the way that the human mind works. It's going to try to draw you backwards. It's going to try to get you to focus on the bad things that have happened. It wants you to see your mistakes. It wants you to wallow in your mistakes. And I'll give it that maybe it has the best of intentions. Maybe its hope is that I don't repeat those mistakes. Maybe what it wants to ensure is that I do better in the future. But the problem is your energy goes where your attention is. And if your attention is the past, that's where you're going to live. That's where you're going to spend your time. And you're never going to be able to plan for the future. The future doesn't happen. The future has to be built. It has to be created. And if you're not taking the time to map out that creation, then it's going to happen by accident. And you're never going to get the things that you want. You're never going to become the person that you're capable of becoming. But to become that push, you have to push yourself. You've got to make huge demands of yourself. And to do that, to have the energy to see that through, you've got to know what it is that you're trying to accomplish. And as William Faulkner said, don't bother just to be better than your contemporaries or your predecessors. Try to be better than yourself. But how can you do that if all you're doing is looking in the past? You've got to have an eye to the future. You've got to know who you are today. You've got to have the self-awareness, the presence to look at yourself honestly, to accept what it is about yourself that is weak, that is inadequate, but without punishing yourself, without spending that time beating yourself up in the past, living there in the pain of what you got wrong, living there in the pain of all the things that have happened to you
Get that all out
that were outside of your control that you didn't
Get it.
want. If you want to build something new, don't spend any of your energy trying to tear down the old. Instead, spend all of your time trying to build the new.
Yo, hold on. Wait. I don't want y'all to miss this bar. I don't want y'all to miss this bar real quick, right? Yo, my guy said, stop spending so much time, right? Tearing down the old, redoing the old. Just build something new, right? Man, I feel this in my bone, right? Yo, just start now, right? Stop trying to add on to a layer that's broken already. Let me explain. You could do two things. You have an old mindset that has left you stuck. You have an old mindset that has gotten you to a space where you're not flourishing the way you should be flourishing, right? It's your old mindset. It's your old mindset that says you're not good enough. It's your old mindset that says that you got to wait your turn. It's your old mindset that's telling you that, you know, like you got to do things in a certain way or whatever, right? Your old mindset, right? Your old mindset is keeping you stuck. And so because you keep replaying this old mindset over and over and over again, you're trying to build something new over something that's rotten. Your old mindset is rotten. It's deteriorating, right? Like this old mindset, it's rotten. It's deteriorating. Like, how are you building? How are you trying to build something strong over an old mindset? Yo, throw away the whole building. Don't change your address. It's rotten. It got mold in it. It's disgusting. You try to build something fantastic on top of this old mindset, it is going to crumble. It might stay there for a little bit, but it is going to crumble. I need you to start new. I need you to start new. Today, I need you to start a new foundation. Stop thinking about your limitations. Stop thinking about the past. Stop thinking about why it didn't work before. Stop thinking about none of that stuff. Today, I need you to start a new foundation. You want to run a six-figure business? Then what is it going to take to run a six-figure business and start with fresh soil? Right? You want to run a seven-figure business? What is it going to take for you to run a seven-figure business and start with fresh soil? Build the foundation and build from there. Get rid of that old mindset. Stop trying to add things on to a mindset that does not work. We know it doesn't work. You got proof it doesn't work. You have the results to show it doesn't work. So why you keep doing the same things over and over and over and over and over again, trying to get a different result? Why are you trying to build off of something that is already, you know it's rotten. I ain't telling you this. You know it's rotten. You know it's not working. You know it's not working. So start, I'm saying start fresh. Start with the fresh mindset, right? And the fresh mindset is like, yo, I know I could do this. I know I could run a seven-figure business. I know I could have everything my life desires. Not saying, man, yo, I could have everything my life desires if this. No. Fresh mindset says the universe always says yes. So I know, right? I know I can have everything I desire. I just got to put it out. I just got to put the thought and the actions out there, period.
It becomes the thing. It becomes the race against yourself. It becomes the race that were outside of your control that you didn't want. You want to build something new.
Build something new.
Don't spend any of your energy trying to tear down the old. Instead, spend all of your time trying to build the new. And that becomes the thing.
Wait, I'm sorry. My fault. I just want to say this again, right? I want to say this again, right? Because I want you to understand, right? Yo, stop spending so much time trying to tear down the new. Tear down the old, right? So what happens is you got this old building, right? Right? You got this old building, and you want to build a new building. And so instead of just building the new building, you got plenty of land. Instead of building a new building, you spending so much time trying to tear this one down, right? You're trying to tear this one down. You're trying to tear this one down. And then once you tear this one down, then you're going to start building this new building, right? How about you leave the old building where it's at, right? It ain't no good anyway. It's going to deteriorate by itself anyway. So leave it where it's at and go to the land, the fresh soil, and start building it up, right? Because energy is energy. The energy that you're taking to try to get rid of your old mindset, right? Or get rid of, try to tear down whatever the energy that it's taking is energy that you're actually taking away from building that six-figure business, from building that seven-figure business. I don't care what didn't work before. I don't care about that. I know what works. I don't spend time analyzing what didn't work. I know what works. And so I put all my energy into what works. Right? I surround myself with powerful people that, I posted this the other day. I said, listen, my guy Lamar Tyler, right? My guy Lamar Tyler said, what my guy said? My guy said, create a circle, right? Create a circle, right? Get in a circle where your dreams seem small, right? Get in a circle where your dreams seem small. Yo, when I tell you that this year, I've surrounded myself by people who are on another level, to the point where as I started to look at my goals, I said, damn, bro, you bugging. I said, yo, you bugging. Like you're not even like you playing small, right? Because I'm looking at my goals. And I'm I'm gonna be 100% honest with you. I'm looking at my goals, right? I'm looking at my goals. And I'm like, yo, bro, you're not even going hard enough. Cause the people in my circle, I'm talking about they going hard, and they charging what they worth, and they getting everything they worth. You know what I'm saying? Yo, First Lady and I over the weekend, we was like, yo, we just so remember I told you I wanted to buy a building, right? I was like, yo, we want to buy a building. And I'm gonna be fully transparent. A lot of times when I'm talking to y'all, I'm talking to myself as well, right? And because we all the same, we all so listening to me, we struggling through the same thing, probably just at different levels, right? And so, and it's not a flex or nothing, but it's easy for me to make six figures. You know what I'm saying? Like it's easy for me to make six figures. Like that's not a challenge, right? That's not a challenge. But can I, right? And multiple, right? Multiple six figures, multiple six-figure businesses. That's easy for me. But can I challenge myself to do multiple seven-figure businesses, right? Can I challenge myself, right? Can I challenge myself to build multiple seven-figure businesses this year, though? Not next year, not in 5 years, not in 10 years, right? Because I'm witnessing in real life people that I'm around building multiple seven-figure businesses, right? And so I'm challenging myself. And so I'm gonna give y'all a transparency moment. I told you I wanted to buy a building. I was like, yo, I'm gonna do this building. I'm gonna do this studio, whatever. That was not my real. That wasn't my real dream. That was me. That was me being small. And so I saw a building that was like it's an old church. I won't say where it's at, but it's in Atlanta. It's an old church, right? And I saw the building, and I believe the building. I believe the building is $900,000, right? And so I was like, yo, I'm gonna buy that building this year. So I was confident telling y'all I'm gonna buy that building this year, right? Because it's like 900,000, which means that I don't need the whole 900,000, right? I just need, right? But that wasn't really my goal. My goal wasn't that. That was my temporary goal because I was gonna buy the building, build it up, but eventually get what I want. What do I want? I want a campus, right? I don't want like Mind Right Studios is. I don't want that to just be a building. I actually want a whole campus. Like I want a gym. I want an educational center. I want a technology center. Let me stop saying I want, right? But my desire was bigger than just a building, right? My desire was bigger than just a building. My desire is to have our own gym. The desire is to have our own, event space. The desire, right? So there's all these desires, but instead of just going with the desire, with the full desire, right? Instead of going with the full desire that costs $4 million, matter of fact, right? Yeah, Mind Right Academy is that, right? Instead of going with the full desire that costs $4 million, I said, yo, I'm gonna go with what I know I can. I can get a $900,000 building. That's light work. You know what I'm saying? I could get a $900,000 building. So I started diminishing what I'm doing, right? And so as I'm around these high performing, high achieving people, I say, your goal's too small. You need to, yo. So me and the First Lady yesterday, we went to this campus. Oh my God. Yo, when I tell you that is the goal, yo, this joint is 10 acres. It's a whole campus on a 10-acre lot. And so when I tell you, right, instead of trying to, because part of me was trying to get rid of an old mindset, and I'm building on top of this old mindset instead of just saying, yo, new mindset. Your desires for a $4 million campus, a 10-acre campus, it's done. Now that you have this, you know the number, right? And so I need y'all to know your number, right? I know the number, right? And so $400, or $4 million is the asking price, right? And so how much, right? how much is it going to cost to get that building? You know what I'm saying? And so no more small thinking. I need y'all to, right? So in God's will, inshallah, in God's will, next intensive, we doing it, you know, it's not next one, but I mean, maybe, let me not limit God, right? Yeah, let me not limit God. But at some point, we doing events. We doing events at the compound, at the Mind Right Money compound, right? At Mind Right Academy. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna do intensive there. You know what I'm saying? All right.
Any of your energy trying to tear down the old. Instead, spend all of your time trying to build the new. And that becomes the thing. It becomes the race against yourself. It becomes the race to see if you can make yourself better. You have a vision of who you can become, and you're constantly racing against that person. You're trying to become better than that person. You're trying to outperform your own expectations. And when you can do that, when you can set a bar that is ridiculously high and then become somebody capable of surpassing that, then, and only then, will you become the person you were meant to be. So put all of your time and energy into building you. As Epictetus said, he is a wise man who does not grieve for things which he has not, but rejoices for those which he has. And that's gratitude, isn't it? It's the very base decision that we all have to make. Are you grateful for the things that you have in your life, or are you always wanting more? And trust me, I get it. I understand people that strive for more. I understand people that want something bigger and better. But at the same time, if you allow yourself to only think about what you don't have, to only be striving for something more, that obsession will begin to overtake you, it will begin to corrode you. But ultimately, it's a choice. Ultimately, at any time, right now, in this moment, you can stop and think about what you have. You can put your attention on the things that you're grateful for and watch what it does. Watch what it does in that instance, the way that it changes you, the way that it changes your chemistry, your feelings in a moment can shift from negative and dark to beautiful. With nothing else changing around you, nothing but you deciding that you're going to focus on the things you're grateful for. Nothing but deciding that there are things in your life to be grateful for. And that is a decision. No matter what is happening in your life at any moment, right now, in the depth of a depression, something going on terribly in your life, you can choose right now.
Choose right now
to think about the things you're grateful for.
Yeah.
To breeze. A smile from somebody kind. A stranger who holds open a door for you, anything. But it's a choice. And as Einstein said, there are only two ways to live your life. One is as though nothing is a miracle. The other is as though everything is a miracle.
Everything's a miracle.
And what choice are you making? What are you choosing to focus on right now?
What are you choosing to focus on right now?
Will you let gratitude fill you up or not? And here's the critical part, and I want you to listen to this really well. Whatever you decide, whether you decide we live in a world of miracles or whether you decide we live in a world devoid of miracles, you are choosing one thing to the exclusion of the other. And when you focus on something that you're grateful for, when you look at those little moments in your life and choose to see them as grand miracles, even when it is only a gentle hand on your shoulder, even when it's only a kiss from somebody who you kissed 1,000 times before, even when it is only holding the hand of somebody who needed their hand held, even when it's something that simple, it really is a miracle, that it really is something that can fill you. It really is something that will change your chemistry, bring a connection between two people, allow you to see a grander vista, or even just open a window and look out at the world and realize that you're alive, that this is all a miracle, that none of this is guaranteed, that every breath you take could be your last. And in that, you can choose to cherish what you have. In that, you can decide to focus on that you have a breath to take.
Congrats on the book.
And even when it's something that simple, when you train your mind to do that, when you train yourself to decide to see the beauty in that, and nobody can ever take it away from you,
Nobody can ever take it away.
no matter where you are,
Yep.
no matter what's going on in your life,
Yep.
you'll be able to rise up and feel the beauty that is being alive.
Dope. I appreciate you.
So take a minute at the worst times in your life and focus on the things that you're grateful for.
Focus on your gratitude. All right, I'm gonna wrap this up with one more, yo. Cause I need you to understand God's plan. Once you know God's plan,
sometimes you need to get knocked down before you can really figure out what your fight is.
yeah,
And how you need to fight it. Sometimes you need to feel the pain and sting of defeat to activate the real passion and purpose that God predestined inside of you.
yep,
God says in Jeremiah, I know the plans I have for you. Plans to prosper you,
yep,
not to harm you.
yep,
Plans to give you hope and a future.
yep.
Hear me well on this day.
Hear me well.
This day when you have reached the hilltop
Yep,
and you are deciding on next jobs, next steps, careers, further education. You would rather find purpose than a job
Yep.
or career.
rest in peace. This is
crosses
Chadwick
disciplines.
Boseman.
Purpose is an essential element of you. It is the reason you are on the planet at this particular time in history.
Yep,
Your very existence is wrapped up in the things you are here to fulfill.
yep,
Whatever you choose for a career path, remember the struggles along the way are only meant to shape you for your purpose.
yep,
When God has something for you, it doesn't matter who stands against it.
doesn't matter, y'all.
If it's meant for you,
If it's meant for you,
God will move someone that's holding you back away from a door and put someone there who will open it for you.
we'll open it for you. Big facts.
I don't know what your future is,
I don't know.
but if you're willing to take the harder way,
Take the heart away.
the more complicated one,
The more
the one
complicated one.
with more failures at first than success.
The one with more failures at
One that has
first.
ultimately proven to have more meaning, more victory, more glory, then you will not regret it.
Will not regret it.
Press
Promise.
on with pride and press on with purpose
Yep,
and appreciate what God has brought you through.
yep.
You are now listening to Mind Right
All right, Steve, talk to him, Steve.
The only place to get inspiration and motivation
Yup.
all day, every day.
Y'all need this. Somebody need this tonight.
Talk to God
Today.
often.
Yep.
Even if you're not perfect, just talk to him every day.
Every day.
You don't have to be in the same faith I'm in.
Nope.
You ain't got to call God the same thing I call.
Nope, you don't.
But listen to me, you do have to call him.
You gotta call him.
It's not going to make your life easy. Faith don't make it easy. Faith makes it possible.
Yep.
All you want is the strength to get through your life. On the days that I feel like I'm not going to make it, on the days that it feels like I can't endure anymore, I think back on my track record for surviving all my bad days. And so far, surviving all my bad days, my track record is 100%.
100.
It ain't about the money.
Nope.
I know a lot of very, very rich people that's miserable,
Facts.
not happy at all. I can bet you most of you are happier than most of the people I know. And I know some very, very wealthy people. And money don't make you happy. It helps you through a lot of situations. You know the only thing about money? Money takes all emergencies and turns them into mere inconvenience. That's what money does. Money gonna change your life a little bit, folks. All of you gonna get more, but you gotta ask for it. But if that's your desire to get more of it, you gotta ask God for it. If you want to be happy and successful, you gotta ask God for it. Most people don't have a life of their dreams because you don't ask God for it. You have not because you ask not. If you up your ass,
Up your ass.
just give. If you change what you ask God for, He
Wait, hold on. Hold on. Don't miss that, right? You have not because you ask not. You got to up your ask, right? I was asking for something that I know I got already. Is that really faith, y'all? Is that really faith? When you're asking for something that you know you got already, right? Is that really faith? Like I can see it. Like I can look and be like, okay, if I move this around, if I move that around, if I do this, all right, here, I'm gonna get this. Right? So I'm asking for something. It doesn't take faith to ask for something that you could see in the physical, right? You gotta up your ask. You gotta up your ask. You gotta start asking for the things, right? You gotta start asking for the things that you cannot see in the physical yet. Right? Because faith, right? Faith is asking for something that's not in your physical presence yet, but knowing that it's done. Right? A 10-acre campus is not I can't physically see it yet, but I know it's done. Right? You got to up your ask. You have not because you ask not.
Immediately changes what he gives to you. You don't need an education to be successful. I flunked out of school. What God has for you, quit tying it in education. People kill me. I know people got 2 degrees finna go back to school and get another. If you got 2 of them that ain't working for you, why would you go get another one of them? I know people that's mastered and PhD'd up, ain't even working. You don't need that. I'm telling you, man, your whole success is tied in your relationship to God. You can simplify this by getting in touch with your creator. That's your key, man. Everything you're going through is preparing you for what you ask God for. You just got to quit tripping while you're in the process, because the process is necessary. You may not see it now, but when he gets you on the other side of it, you're going to see exactly why it went that way. And you're going to be okay with it. But quit tripping during the process. Oh, Lord, why me? You ain't the only one.
You ain't the only one.
Oh, Lord, why me? You ain't the only one. Oh, Lord, why I lose my job? You ain't the only one unemployed. Pull yourself together and quit tripping because you in the process. God is processing you. He ain't through with you.
Ain't through with you.
If he was through with you, you would not wake up in the morning.
Big
He's going to fix it. Everything is wrong. First of all, let me tell you this right here. Why are you tripping? Everything that's happening to you is God is processing.
Part of the process.
Every difficult moment you're having, he just processing. That's all he's doing. Everything you're going through is preparing you for what you ask God for. And if you need to be tough when you get to where you're going, then he gonna toughen you. If you got to be more caring along the way, he gonna let you have some trials come your way that's gonna have to produce that in you. See, the route you on right now is the route you got to take. And it's very uniquely yours. This thing you're going through, this just uniquely yours. You just got to understand you ain't the only one. You ain't the only one going through it. Now, in the order that it's going to happen, it's just yours. You have not because you ask not. It simply say you have not because you ask not. But you don't ask because you ain't got that together. When you ask God for something, quit tripping.
Quit tripping.
He got it from here.
Got it.
God can't give you what you want because you want to hold on to what you got.
Oh.
You all in the way.
Oh.
Now you telling him how to bless you. You can't tell God how to bless you. It's a simple process. The only reason I'm telling you this, because this is how I made it. I just do me.
Yeah.
I'm just being me. I stay uniquely who I am because you are okay just the way you are. Because God made you uniquely who you are. He wanted you to be just like you are. See, God made us very different. This God we got. God is amazing. He created you so individually. Do you know that it's close to 8 billion people on earth now? Do you know that it's almost 8 billion people on the earth? Do you know how many billions of people have died? Do you know that if you dig up all them people that have died and all the people that are presently here and every last one of them that he gonna make in the future, not one of you have the same fingerprint. Who do that? Who could possibly be so precise in his infinite wisdom that he created you so uniquely that ain't no two people got the same fingerprint? That's crazy. That's real crazy.
Sometimes you need to get knocked down before you can really figure out what your fight is and how you need to fight it. Sometimes you need to feel the pain and sting of defeat to activate the
Welcome,
real
Joy.
passion and purpose that God predestined inside of you. God says in Jeremiah, I know the plans I have for you. Plans to prosper you and not to harm you. Plans to give you hope and a future. Hear me well on this day. This day when you have reached the hilltop and you are deciding on next steps, careers, further education. You would rather find purpose than a job or a career. Purpose crosses discipline.
Jay Flex, what up?
Purpose is an essential element of you. It is
D,
the
what up?
reason you are on the planet at this particular time in history. Your very existence is wrapped up in the things you are here to fulfill.
Home guard goes
Whatever
hard.
you
Salute.
choose for a career path, remember the struggles along the way are only meant to shape you for your purpose. When God has something for you, it doesn't matter who stands against it. If it's meant for you, God will move someone that's holding you back away from a door and put someone there who will open it for you. I don't know what your future is, but if you're willing to take the harder way, the more complicated one, the one with more failures at first than successes, the one that has ultimately proven to have more meaning and victory, more glory, you will not regret it. Press on and press on with purpose and appreciate what God has brought you through.
Mind Right Radio, your number one source for mind elevation.
Number one source, mind elevation. All right, y'all. Gotta go. Coolio mean it's getting too hot. I appreciate y'all. Thank y'all so much for rocking with me. The Ash Cash Show every Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. to 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Tell a friend to tell a friend. Nigeria in the building, Jonas. Good afternoon from Nigeria. Yo, I'm 25% Nigerian, yo. So I think I'm 25% Nigerian, like 20% Benin. I did my ancestry thing. So salute, Jonas. Thank you for the check-in. Tiana, I am crying tears of joy and thankfulness. Thank you, King. Nah, salute. We're gonna work. I promise you, we're gonna work. We're gonna work. But I appreciate y'all. Thank y'all so much for tapping in, for tuning in. Thank you for everybody for the badge love. Fat shout to Trini Cherry for the badge love. Lizzie T2, thank you for the badge love. Ramaya Trash, thank you for the badge love. Nadira, thank you for the badge love. I am Shay Love. Miss Reed, thank you for the badge love. BPF Consultants, Tiana, thank you for the badge love. It's A-Lo, thank you for the badge love. Jamal Griffin, thank you for the badge love. Black Writer Space, thank you for the badge love. Where's CJ? Thank you for the badge love. Authentic Purpose 327, thank you for the badge love. My N4 Box, thank you for the badge love. Panther Inc. Graphics, thank you for the badge love. And Lock D Lioness, thank you for the badge love. I appreciate y'all. Thank y'all so much for everything. Looking forward to connect with y'all always. Make sure tell a friend to tell a friend. This is the 7-figure year for a lot of us. You know what I'm saying? And so just listen. Build anew. Put your intentions out there. Think about who you're gonna help. The more people you help, the more you help yourself. So increase your help goals. And I promise you'll reach everything that you want out of life. So, all right, y'all. I'm gonna see y'all tomorrow in God's will. Same time, same place. Peace.
I'm talking about well. Money ain't a thing. Money ain't a thing.
Money in the bank. Money in the bank.
We can talk, but money talk, so talk more.
Ash Cash Show, Ash Cash Show, the